offense now clustered. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To bootleg here. With the catch, it's Humphries. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. To throw, it's Manning. And the pass is incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This time, a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Space ahead. QB breaking away. Touchdown, Texas. They begin to fight back for this championship game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Caught in the flat by the running back. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Receiver in motion now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. and see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the right side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Bulldogs use their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Direct snap to the back. Moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Enough for the first, but still going. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Delayed handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. And they go on top here in the second half. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Running back grabs it on the screen. He goes out of bounds. The gain moves it across the 40.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit, and at that point as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, burn the ball, because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. Defense was all over it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
So you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing. Offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
QB bootlegs here. That's caught. It's Humphreys. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the end.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Barrels into the end zone. See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think the true measure of the quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He's to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop. But what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Sees an opening. He's in the clear. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To go with a direct snap. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And we'll get a stoppage in play here. There is an injured Bulldog down. And out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. Hold on. There is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down. So a first down after the penalty, that can be deflating for a defense. Let's see if they can step up here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
That completion sets up an important third down play. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking to throw again. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man.
Makes the catch and has space. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game.
How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach?
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
And this one is caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leap the pocket out to his left. Remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is...
Oh, and a great diving catch through the right sideline. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.